Willpower Health and Fitness, and I hope you're having a great weekend. I just thought I'd shoot a quick little video for you guys with everything that's been going on around the world. It's been a crazy last few weeks. Things in Australia are getting a little bit a bit real now as well. There's been a lot going on, a lot of talk with the government with what's been going on as well. So I just thought I'd shoot this quick little video, and just to follow through on our hygiene here at Willpower and the few things that we are going to start to implement as well too, just to make sure you've got that really good environment that you can come in, exercise, and not have to worry about, everything that's been going on out there. Why are we raising the bar? So we've already got a really high hygiene standard at Willpower, but there's always things that we can do to help raise it another level. So our goal is to provide you with the highest standard possible, in our gym environment, through hygiene and other things there too. So we want to help instill healthy hygiene habits you can carry on to your everyday life. So a bit like with the nutrition and exercise, that we ask you to implement that in everyday life, we are also asking you to do that through your hygiene. So we want to give you the peace of mind that when you do come in, that everyone is following the same healthy protocols. So everyone in our community is working towards not only training and getting the best out of their time in at Willpower, but they're doing it in a way that's healthy and safe and hygienic for everyone else that does come in. All right, cool. So the steps that we are taking at Willpower is that we are increasing our cleaning schedule. We already have a really good cleaning schedule, but we're actually bumping that up even more for you guys. We have 2 hand wash stations set up at the chill zone and the eVault 360 area where the sinks are. We already have 3 toilets which have your soap and your towels there as well that you can use. So now we have a total of 5 hand wash stations for you guys. We've set up a hygiene table with the disinfectant spray bottles and some wipes for our members to use. So when you do come in and you plan on using the gym for your PT or your session there, grab a spray bottle, grab a wipe, and actually take it with you. You can spray the equipment before you use it and after you use it. We really encourage that you must spray it after and disinfect it after, but if you want to do it beforehand as a precautionary measure, you can do it as well. And one thing that we are doing is stopping our communal gym mat use there. Our mats do get smashed in our groups, and also whenever we do our PT and our gym sessions, they get a lot of sweat, they get a lot of germs on them. We want to make sure we do give them a regular clean, but just because of everything that's going on, we've got to be extra cautious there. So we are stopping the use of them, and we encourage our members to bring in their own mats, or if they don't have their own mat, or they don't want a mat, they can just use their towel on the floor if they like. Now we can provide the mats for you guys if you like. So our current ones have been disinfected with hospital grade disinfectant, and we're planning on doing that again tomorrow just to make sure we get all the germs off there too. So if you do want one of those, you can take one for free. We've got about 20 or so. If you do want a brand new gym mat, we've picked them up from where we get our gym mats from there for $7.50, and we'll sell them to you guys for $7.50. So we make no profit on it. We just want you guys to have your own gym mats there too, so you can have your own brand new one there. Or if you do want to pop to the shops or to a equipment store and grab your own one, you can do it as well. So it's totally up to you guys, whatever you do there. So the steps that we'd like for you guys to take is to please bring a towel and place it on equipment that you're using. This is a big one. A lot of us bring towels in, but we just leave it on the floor next to the equipment that we're using. We like to actually use it on the benches that we use. Really important there that you do that. For sweat, sweat's not something with the whole coronavirus thing. With the coronavirus, it's through respiratory stuff, like through mouth, through nose, and blood as well. But sweat's just more a general hygiene thing. Nothing worse than hopping on someone else's piece of equipment where it's all sweaty and not nice. So that's a bit more of a courtesy thing as well. Wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds before and after your workout. Wipe down every piece of equipment that you use with our provided disinfectant bottles and wipes. We've also got our little wipes around the gym as well there too for you guys that you can use as well. And this one really sucks, but as much as we love our high fives, especially with the groups and PT where we finish off a session with a high five, we are going to have to use an Air 5. Okay, so we're going to try one of the big things that's come out through government and through health organisations and everything is try to minimise that person-to-person contact. So we'll be doing some Air 5s from now on, just for the time being, guys. Hopefully this virus will come and go and we can get back to doing our high fives or whatever we do to finish the sessions off there. But for right now, unfortunately, we're going to have to do that. So these are just some general guidelines, guys. So, if you're feeling sick or not feeling well, please stay at home, let your body heal. Avoid contact with others who are unwell with a fever, cough, or is sneezing. Not hay fever related. Obviously, stay away if they are coughing through hay fever, but don't see that as them potentially being infected there. Always cover your mouth with a bent elbow when coughing or sneezing, or use a tissue. And if you use a tissue, make sure you dispose of it immediately. Avoid touching your mouth, nose, and eyes with unwashed hands. And if you have been overseas in the last 14 days or been in contact with someone who has a coronavirus, please don't come in until you're all clear of the virus. Now, one thing, this is a bit of a side note, guys, not on our hygiene at the gym or anything really gym related, but just I've seen a lot of it out there and I hate it. There's so much fear-mongering going on out there. So fear-mongering is the action of deliberately arousing public fear or alarm about a particular issue. This normally happens with politics, but they've gone to town with it on the coronavirus. So just be careful of the information that you do take in. Make sure it's from a reputable source, with a good scientific backing to it. So use, things that have a lot of studies behind it, especially things like, make sure you're using government websites and health organisation websites preferably. There is no filter on social media. The stuff that goes on there can go viral and a lot of it can be rubbish here. So just one thing there, guys, just make sure that you don't buy into all these fear tactics that are put out there. Just make sure you are using a credible source and stay, informed of, through those right organisations there too. There's a lot of information going out there. Make sure it's not coming from someone who's just trying to, create panic and create fear for everyone. We don't want that to happen. So, guys, back to it. Let's continue to keep our immune systems strong. Sorry, it's getting quite late here. We encourage you to work out as normal. Really important, guys. As with all viruses, a strong immune system is going to help stop you from getting it. And the thing is, if you do get it, it's going to keep you super strong and help you fight it off. The last thing we want is have a weakened immune system that's going to compromise our body and compromise others as well there too. So I encourage you guys to continue your normal exercise. Keep doing what you're doing. It's been an awesome start to the year. We've had some amazing results. We'd like to continue that, guys. Just keep the exercise going. There's so many studies out there showing that keeping good exercise and good healthy nutrition, lifestyle, and mindset habits, the stuff that we learn in our 6-week challenge and also through our normal training at Willpower, that stuff really helps keep your immune system super strong. So let's keep that up, guys. The last thing we want to do is actually be a couch potato through all this fear that is being driven out there. We want to actually keep living our lives and obviously a bit more cautiously now with everything that is going on, but we want to make sure we keep everything nice and strong. And if you do have any questions or concerns, guys, please reach out. We're here for you. And if things do this is just worst case, guys, if things do get bad like Italy and China, we do have a plan for our community, to help you guys out remotely. The last thing you want to do is be sedentary, be unhealthy, and actually, have your immune system compromised. We want to keep everything strong. So we do have, through remote and online training, something potentially set up for you guys if things do get bad. But let's fingers crossed that things do sort itself out, that the virus will come and go and we can get back to our normal life really soon. So thanks, guys, really appreciate your time. I hope you all have a great week. I look forward to seeing you all in at the gym, and thanks, guys. Cheers.